Spring is here, and that means grilling season. Mike's Bilo in Reynoldsville has all your grilling needs covered with chicken, steak, pork chops, and more. You can check out all of Mike's Bilo's weekly specials from the comfort of your home at mikesbilo.com, where you will also find online coupons and recipes. Visit Mike's Bilo on South 5th Street in Reynoldsville today. Mike's Bilo's Foods, your friendly hometown supermarket.
Swift Kennedy and Company in DuBois is an independent property and casualty insurance agency and the official insurance agency of Your Daily Local LLC, the parent company of the YDL Sports Network. Founded in 1921 by Patrick J. Swift and Albert D. Kennedy, our success has been built on service and attention to our clients' needs. Our philosophy is service and our hallmark is integrity. Visit Swift Kennedy and Company on the web at swiftkennedyandco.com or call them today at 814-371-5270. Swift Kennedy and Company, insurance with integrity since 1921.
Do you know an athlete who goes above and beyond in competition in their life? One who shows sportsmanship, compassion for others? The Brooks Hugh R. Lebeter Sportsperson of the Year Award is made for them. The Brooks Hugh R. Lebeter Sportsperson of the Year Award is for a high school athlete who has competed in at least one full season in either District 9 or District 10, and who displays the qualities of being a good person, leader, community-minded, and wanting to make a difference. To donate to the Scholarship Fund or to find out more about the award, go to yourdailylocal.com/BHL Award.
In both baseball and softball, as in bowling, there's nothing better than a perfect strike. And DuBois Lanes on the Beeline in DuBois has been serving up a striking good time for nearly 70 years and is here for all your bowling needs. At DuBois Lanes, we have open bowling, leagues, birthday parties, and other special events, along with a great pro shop. Call today for open bowling hours or to book your next event. 814-371-0344. Check us out online at DuBoisLanes.com. DuBois Lanes is hoping for a striking year for the DCC Cardinals.
Grange, Lime, and Stone.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Punxsutawney, Pennsylvania for this District 5-9 sub-regional game between Punxsutawney and Somerset. We're just getting ready to get underway. We're going to have to step aside here in a couple of seconds for the national anthem, but this is a game between the Punxsutawney Lady Chucks, the third seed, or the second seed, and the top seed, the third seed, the Somerset team. We'll be back after these messages.
When you go to Joe's Drive-In in Punxsutawney, it's like stepping back in time. Joe's Drive-In has hot dogs, cheeseburgers, fries, ice cream, and so much more, all at a wallet-friendly price. You can eat in or take out. Call ahead to place your takeout order, 814-938-5760. Joe's Drive-In, across from the ball fields on Indiana Street, has been serving the Punxsutawney community for over 50 years. Online at joesdrivein.com. Joe's Drive-In is open every day but Wednesday from 11 to 8. Joe's Drive-In, Punxsutawney's favorite family spot.
Grange, Lime, and Stone, located 10 miles west of Punxsutawney along Route 536, will mine, crush, and size limestone and sand rock for industrial, commercial, and residential use. Grange, Lime, and Stone will deliver, or you can pick up, your choice. For more information, call Grange, Lime, and Stone at 814-938-4883. That's 814-938-4883.
Clarion Printing, a full-service commercial printer since 1968, offers everything from design to completion with fast turnaround times and competitive prices. Clarion Printing offers things from digital to offset printing, large format banners and signage, and even vinyl and silk screening. Shipping daily with UPS, Clarion Printing can take care of you no matter where you live. Find out more at clarionprinting.com. Back here in Punxsutawney as we get ready for this sub-regional game between Somerset and Punxsutawney. I'm Chris Rossetti. This is the YDL Sports Network. Today's game being powered by the Punxsutawney Booster Club. The Punxsutawney Booster Club wants to wish the Lady Chucks good luck in today's game. The Punxsutawney Boosters Club supports all athletic teams in Punxsutawney. Let's take a look at our starting lineups first for the visitors. The Somerset Eagles with a record of 9 wins and 11 losses. They'll lead off with their left fielder, Savannah Landis. Batting second, the second baseman, Willa Sharbaugh. Batting third and playing at third base, Ava Baumgardner. Batting fourth and doing the pitching, McKenna Sheeler. Batting fifth and playing shortstop, Riley Winsick. Batting seventh, the center fielder, Gracie Bowers. Batting seventh, the designated player, Brooklyn Thomas. Batting eighth is the right fielder, Chloe Miller. And batting ninth is the first baseman, Emily Rush. So it's Landis, Sharbaugh, Baumgardner, Sheeler, Winsick, Bowers, Thomas, Miller, Rush for the visiting team, the Somerset Eagles. For Punxsutawney, under the direction of head coach Brad Constantino, with a record of 9 wins and 9 losses. They'll lead off with their right fielder, Lacey Poole, batting second in doing the pitching, Sierra Tobin. Batting third, the designated player, Carly Young. Batting fourth and at first base, Bryn Hergert. Batting fifth, the center fielder, Olivia Tobin. Batting sixth and at third base, Brooke Young. Batting seventh and playing second base, Brinley Hallman. Batting eighth and playing shortstop, Brooke Scarback. And batting ninth and doing the catching today, Sarah Gottwald. So it's Poole, Sierra Tobin, Carly Young, Hergert, Olivia Tobin, Brooke Young, Brinley Hallman, Scarback, and Gottwald for Punxsutawney. We're going to step aside. We have a few more sponsors we need to thank here. When we get back, it'll be close to first pitch time. You're watching high school softball on the YDL Sports Network.
Swift Kennedy and Company in DuBois is an independent property and casualty insurance agency and the official insurance agency of Your Daily Local LLC, the parent company of the YDL Sports Network. Founded in 1921 by Patrick J. Swift and Albert D. Kennedy, our success has been built on service and attention to our clients' needs. Our philosophy is service and our hallmark is integrity. Visit Swift Kennedy and Company on the web at swiftkennedyandco.com or call them today at 814-371-5270. Swift Kennedy and Company, insurance with integrity since 1921.
Golfing at one of the prettiest golf courses around is what you get when you play around at Hunter Station Golf Club just outside of Tonesta. Located in the Allegheny Mountains with a spectacular view of the Allegheny River, Hunter Station offers something for everyone. The rolling hills of the front nine, coupled with a back nine situated along the banks of the Allegheny River, create some of the best views in all of northwestern PA. And when you're done with your round, enjoy a delicious meal or a cold drink in our restaurant and bar. Looking for a place to stay? Hunter Station has you covered there too with play and stay packages. Find out more at hunterstation.com.
With 2 locations along the Allegheny River in Kennerdale, PA, Valley View Properties offers direct access to the Allegheny River, Clear Creek State Forest, Freedom Falls, and the Allegheny River Trail. Visit us online at valleyviewproperties.online/home, and bookings are available via Airbnb, Vrbo, and Booking.com. You can also like us on Facebook at Valley View Properties to connect and get more information. Valley View Properties is a proud supporter of Red Bank Valley Athletics. Go Bulldogs!
Howdy, rodeo fans! The 63rd Annual North Washington Rodeo is scheduled for August 15th through the 19th. Come see your favorite events, including bronc riding, barrel racing, bull riding, and more. Gates open at 6 p.m. with the show starting at 8. Come early and eat dinner in the social hall between 4 and 7. Nightly specials will be offered. Can't make dinner? No problem. There'll be lots of concession options available during the show. Grounds are located at 2225 Oneida Valley Road in Petrolia, Pennsylvania. For more information, visit northwashingtonvfd.com/rodeo. The show goes on, rain or shine.
Back here at Punxsutawney, Sierra Tobin completing her warm-up pitches. Tobin on the season checks in with an earned run average of 391. In 73 and a third innings pitch, she struck out 77 and walked just 18. She'll be backed up by a defense that shows Hergert at first, Holman at second, Scarback at short. Brooke Young is at third. Dobbins in left. Olivia Tobin in center. Lacey Poole is in right. Gottwald doing the catching. So that's Hergert, Holman, Scarback, Brooke Young, first to third. Dobbins, Tobin, and Poole left to right. And Gottwald doing the catching for Sierra Tobin. There's ball 1 to Savannah Landis. It's Landis, Sharbaugh, and Baumgartner. Landis, that is a foul ball. Just out of your camera view there, maybe. And it's 1 ball and 1 strike. Apologize not being able to get completely the whole infield in. Just a little too close to home plate from our vantage point here at the great Pucks press box at Punxsutawney. Folks here are fantastic every time I come down. Tobin ready with the 1-1. It's a little high, and it's 2 balls and a strike. So Punxsutawney's regular catcher, Avery Powell, not in the lineup today. I understand she is doing a visit at the Naval Academy. Ball is outside, and it's 3 balls and 1 strike. That is an understandable and very commendable reason to miss a softball game. 3-1 here. Here's Tobin's next pitch. It's way high, and Landis draws a leadoff walk. So Landis is going to be at first for Willa Sharbaugh. Punxsutawney in the third base dugout. Somerset in the first base dugout. Tobin's first pitch to Sharbaugh. Fouled at the plate, strike one. There's a called strike, and it's no balls and 2 strikes. Ball is fouled back right into our kitchen. Remains 0-2 on Sharbaugh. Ava Baumgartner on deck. McKenna Sheeler in the hole. There's called strike 3. Nice pitch there from Tobin. 1 away here in the Somerset first inning. That'll bring up Ava Baumgartner. Baumgartner, fly ball into right field. That's going to be a base hit now. Misplayed by the right fielder pull, and that's going to allow the runner to move up, but then they throw the runner out trying to go to second. So the base hit to right by Baumgartner. Going to third on the air on the right fielder is Landis, but the air actually works out for an out as they're able to throw the runner out at second base. Baumgartner trying to advance. So there are 2 outs now and a runner at third for Somerset, and their cleanup hitter and pitcher, McKenna Sheeler. First pitch to Sheeler, fouled at the plate, strike 1. So a bit of a break for the Lady Chucks there, as it could have been runners at first and third or second and third, but they were able to throw it out after Poole had a little trouble picking the ball up in right field. Next pitch up high. It's going to get away from Galwal. Runner heading to the plate. The throw is not in time, and it's 1-0 Somerset. So the bit of a high pitch there, the wild pitch will allow Landis to score, and it's 1-0 Somerset. The leadoff walk coming back to hurt the Lady Chucks. One ball and 1 strike on the batter, Landis. Next pitch is up high, and it's 2-1. Two balls and 1 strike on Landis. Run in, nobody on. There's swing and a miss, and it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Two balls, 2 strikes here on Sheeler. Winding the 2-2. That ball is lined out into center field, a base hit. Picking it up as the center fielder, Olivia Tobin. She'll get it in. We're going to get a courtesy runner for the pitcher, Sheeler. It's going to be Kaylee Walker coming into courtesy run. So Walker in to run for Sheeler. As Riley Winsick steps to the plate. First pitch to Winsick. Down low, ball 1. Wind in the pitch. Ground ball, shortstop Skarbach will go across the diamond in time, and the inning is over. Somerset in the top of the first. 1 run, a couple of hits. There was a Punxsutawney error and 1 left on base. At the end of a half an inning here in Punxsutawney, it is Somerset 1, Punxsutawney coming to bat. You're watching high school softball on the YDL Sports Network, powered by the Punxsutawney Booster Club. The Punxsutawney Booster Club supports all athletics at Punxsutawney High School. The Booster Club would like to wish good luck to the Lady Chucks today. We're proud of all your accomplishments this year.
With locations in Shippenville and Tionesta, Tionesta Builder Supply is a full-service home improvement center specializing in everything you need to build or remodel your home. From power tools and accessories to paint and sundries and general hardware merchandise, Tionesta Builders has everything you need to get your project done quickly. Find out more at tionestabuilders.us and like them on Facebook. Since its humble beginnings in 1940 with a one-bay garage on the Clarion River Hill to today's location on Greenville Pike in Clarion, Zacro Motors Truck Sales has been in business for one reason, to satisfy its customers. With a fully stocked parts department, the best service department in the area, and a hardworking and honest sales department, customer satisfaction has been Zacro Motors' top priority. Stop in or check them out at zacromotors.com to find out why they've been serving your trucking needs for over 80 years. That's Zacro Motors on Greenville Pike in Clarion.
Back here at Punxsutawney High School, where it's 1-0 in favor of Somerset. So we head to the bottom of the first inning. It'll be Poole, Sierra Tobin, and Carly Young for Punxsutawney against McKenna Sheeler. Schiller will be backed up by a defense that has Rush at first, Charbot second, Winsick is at third, Baumgartner's at third, Landis is in left, Bowers in center, Chloe Miller's in right, and I do believe it's Alexis Miller as there's a ground ball over the third base bag. That's going to be a base hit. Heading towards second. The throw into second is not in time as Lacey Poole has a hustling leadoff double for Punxsutawney here in the bottom of the first inning. So Poole put that one right over the third base bag and hustles into second just ahead of the tag. That'll bring up Sierra Tobin. Tobin takes a strike inside corner. Winding the 0-1 pitch. That's way inside. Nice stop there by the catcher, who is Alexis Miller. I was pretty sure of that, but wanted to double check. 1 ball and 1 strike. One pitch on the way from Sheeler. Ground ball back to the pitcher. She's going to throw to second, and back in safely is Poole, and Tobin's going to be on safe at first on the fielder's choice. So an interesting decision there by Sheeler to go to second instead of taking the out at first. And now Punxsutawney has runners at first and second for Carly Young. They're going to get a courtesy runner, Kaylee Gadis. Gadis is at first now as the courtesy runner for Sierra Tobin, and Carly Young at the plate. Carly Young showing bunt right out of the gate. She lays it down. Pitcher Sheeler up with it. Only play is to first. It's the second baseman Sharp. Oh, no, that was the first baseman Rush over there. She'll make the put out, but on the sacrifice bunt, pull to third, Cadiz to second. And Punxsutawney's in business here for Bryn Hergert. Sheeler's pitch up high, chasing that one was Hergert. Sheeler, an exaggerated wind-up motion here for Somerset. Not something you see every day, probably helps her with the timing. There's another one that chases up high that's fouled off, and now it's 0-2 on Hergert. So Hergert down in the count, no balls and 2 strikes with Poole at third, and Cadiz at second. Beautiful sunny day here in Punxsutawney. The flagpole showing no wind. Wind in the 0-2. Chases one on the outside portions, able to foul it away. It remains no balls and 2 strikes on Hergert. Wind in the 0-2. Outside and high, and it's 1 ball and 2 strikes on Hergert. Wind in the 1-2. Got her to chase another one upstairs. She strikes her out. Had Hergert chasing 3 of those high risers. 2 away here in the Punxsutawney first inning, and now it's up to Olivia Tobin. So Tobin steps to the plate with runners at second and third, and now 2 outs. First pitch in there for called strike 1. Wind in the 0-1. Line drive, base hit into left field. That's going to score 1. He's sending Cadiz. The relay to the plate is not in time, and Punxsutawney takes a 2-1 lead on the 2-out, 2-run single by Olivia Tobin. So Tobin delivers the big hit here with 2 outs. And Punxsutawney goes ahead 2-1. And that'll bring up Brooke Young. Tobin went to second on the throw home. And Punxsutawney has taken the lead. So now an opportunity for Brooke Young to possibly add to the lead. As hard as that ball was hit, third base coach and manager Brad Constantino never hesitated in sending Cadiz with 2 outs. It's outside ball 1. So now the decision by Sheeler to go to second on that comebacker by Sierra Tobin has cost her 2 runs here. Doesn't go in the books as an error, but wishes she probably wishes she had that back right now. 1 ball, no strikes. Next pitch fouled back, and it's 1 ball and 1 strike. One and one here on Brooke Young. Wind in the pitch. Young chases one that's a little high, and it is 1 ball and 2 strikes. From my vantage point up here in the press box, folks, it's obvious these pitches are high, but the riser must really be getting to the hitters down on the field because it must be rising late on them right now. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Another one that was way high, swing and a miss, strike 3, and the inning is over. For Punxsutawney in the first, 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. At the end of a full inning here at Punxsutawney, it is Punxsutawney 2, Somerset 1. You're watching high school softball on the YDL Sports Network, powered by the Punxsutawney Booster Club. Hi, Chris Rossetti here from D9and10sports.com. I wanted to take a second to tell you about one of the best restaurants in all of Western Pennsylvania, the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, PA. With indoor and outdoor dining, you can enjoy prime rib all weekend long, or perhaps it is their full wings served on Thursday wing nights that you're after. From celebrating a special occasion to hanging out with family and friends, the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg is the place to be. As they like to say, you come for the food and you stay for the view. Reserve your table today at AlleghenyGrill.com.
What's the recipe for surprising the kids, treating yourself, and ditching dish duty? You're looking at it. Order your Pizza Hut faves like original pan, original stuffed crust, and more at pizzahut.com. No one out-pizzas the Hut.
Welcome back here to Punxsutawney, PA, as we get ready for the second inning between Somerset and Punxsutawney, 2-1 in favor of the home team. It'll be Bowers, Thomas, and Chloe Miller for Somerset against Sierra Tovin. Tovin gave up a couple of hits and a run in that first inning. First pitch lined out into left field. That's going to be a foul ball. Strike one. Four-man umpiring crew today. That ball floats in for a ball, and it's 1 ball and 1 strike here. 2 balls and 1 strike, excuse me, on Bowers. Leading off here in the Somerset second inning. Wind into 2-1. That's fouled straight back. You can see it moving our camera that's connected to the backstop fence. 2-2 pitch is fouled out of play over on the third base side. The ball is lined out into left field. That's going to be a base hit. Having a little bit of trouble with it, but being able to pick it up is Emily Dobbins and gets it in. But Somerset has their leadoff hitter on here in the second inning. Bring up Brooklyn Thomas. Ground ball, foul ball down the third base side. Strike one on Thomas. Rob Murphy calling the balls and strikes today. That floats in there high, and it's 1 ball and 1 strike. One and one here on Brooklyn Thomas. Ground ball, shortstop Scarback's going to go to second for 1. There will be no play at first. Bowers is out. Thomas on first now with 1 out for Chloe Miller. Job by Scarback there getting the lead runner. First pitch is inside, ball 1. Emily Rush on deck. Next pitch fouled at the plate, and it's 1 ball and 1 strike on Chloe Miller. One and a 1-1. That ball is hit out to left field. Left fielder Dobbins going back on it. She'll make the catch. And they're 2 away here in the Somerset second inning. We'll bring up the first baseman, Emily Rush, the number 9 hitter in the lineup for the Eagles. First pitch in there for a called strike on Rush. There's a called strike, and it's no ball in 2 strikes. Oh and 2 here on Rush. Tovin's 0-2 delivery, a little high and outside, ball 1, and it's 1 ball and 2 strikes. Next pitch, swing and a miss. Strike 3, and the inning is over for Somerset. No runs, a hit, no errors, 1 left on base. We go to the bottom of the second. Punxsutawney 2, Somerset 1. You're watching high school softball on the YDL Sports Network, powered by the Punxsutawney Booster Club.
Are you hungry? Of course you're hungry. And Daddy's on Main Street in Clarion is ready to tackle that hunger for you. Serving amazing food since 2008, Daddy's has been Clarion's go-to stop whenever hunger strikes. Whether it's a good old-fashioned hot dog or hamburger, a salad, or something from their rotating chef's menu. Yes, I said rotating chef's menu. Daddy has you covered. You can order ahead by calling 814-223-4687 or come on in and dine in. Have a big event you are catering? Daddy's can do that too. Like Daddy's on Facebook at Daddy's Clarion and stop in today. You won't be disappointed.
Spring is here, and that means grilling season. Mike's Bilo in Reynoldsville has all your grilling needs covered with chicken, steak, pork chops, and more. You can check out all of Mike's Bilo's weekly specials from the comfort of your home at mikesbilo.com, where you will also find online coupons and recipes. Visit Mike's Bilo on South 5th Street in Reynoldsville today. Mike's Bilo's Foods, your friendly hometown supermarket.
Back here at Punxsutawney High School, we go to the bottom of the second inning, 2-1. Lady Chucks over Somerset. It'll be Hallman, Scarbeck, and Gottwald for the Lady Chucks in the second against McKenna Sheeler. Other umpires today, as we already give you Rob Murphy behind the plate. You've got Jim Pullman at first, Ryan Glasses at second, and Jay Siegel is over at third. Hitting the ball out into right field for the base hit. Ball gets past the right fielder, Miller, temporarily, but Bauer's there to back it up. But it's a leadoff single for Hallman, going first pitch swinging here in the second inning. That is the third hit of the game for Punxsutawney. We'll bring up Brooke Scarbeck. Scarbeck shows bunts at foul, strike 1. Folks, on Monday, we will have 5 games for you on the YDL Sports Network, D9 and 10sports.com. Both baseball games from Showers Field and DuBois, the District 9 championship game at noon in AA between Karn City and Red Bank Valley, and then at 3 o'clock between DuBois Central Catholic and Clarion. Showing bunt again, lays it down again, it's foul, strike 2. And we'll have all 3 District 9 championship softball games being played. 11 a.m. it'll be DuBois Central Catholic versus Elk County Catholic. At 2 o'clock it'll be St. Mary's versus, 1 o'clock it'll be St. Mary's versus Clearfield in 4A, and at 3 o'clock it'll be the AA game between Cranberry and Kerwinsville. A busy day on tap Monday on the YDL Sports Network. There's a called strike 3, and Scarbeck is out number 1. Third strikeout for Schiller. Then on Tuesday of next week, we will have at least one game, St. Mary's against Carrick in baseball from Showers Field. Still working on seeing if we can get the Punxsutawney baseball game on. It's just some behind-the-scenes things that are going on there. Runner going, throw down to second is high, and stealing second base is Hallman. So Hallman will be at second now with Sarah Gottwald at the plate. Back in the count, no balls and 1 strike. Next pitch to Gottwald. High off the mid of the catcher, Miller. That'll allow Hallman to take third on the wild pitch. And it's 1 ball and 1 strike on Gottwald. Gottwald, limited action this year, has been pretty good at the plate, 4 for 10 with an RBI. There's a line drive base hit into right field. That's going to score a run. It is now 3-0 or 3-1, excuse me. Punxsutawney as Gottwald comes through with her 5th hit of the season, 2nd RBI of the year. And the Chucks take a 3-1 lead, and now it's back to the top of the order in Lacey Poole. Poole is 1 for 1, doubled and scored in the first. So Gottwald's going to run for herself over there, it looks like. Or did we get a pinch runner? We got a pinch runner. Sorry about that, folks. McKenna Gola going over to run now. Excuse me. Thanks to the great folks in the press box here. Strike 1 to Lacey Poole. Poole doubled to left, doubled right over the third base bag, leading off the game for Punxsutawney. Ended up coming around and scoring on the 2-out single by Tobin. Now she chops at the third. Third baseman didn't go to second, and by the time she throws to first, Poole's got it beaten out, and that's going to be another fielder's choice and another mistake defensively by Somerset as the third baseman Baumgartner. I don't know if she went to go to second and the second baseman wasn't there, or if she just decided she didn't have the play. By the time she threw to first, Poole had it beat out. So in the first inning, it was Sheila, the pitcher, turning and throwing to second to try to get Poole off second base. That didn't work, and that ended up costing the Lady Eagles 2 runs in that first inning. Now let's see if Punxsutawney can take advantage of it here in the second with Poole at first and the courtesy runner Gula at first. Discussion and the circle by manager Chris Steinbeiser for Somerset. That pause was brought to you by Pizza Hut. You'll never have to pause when thinking about what you want for dinner when you go to Pizza Hut, pizzahut.com. That ball is skied high to left. Landis in left center field makes the catch, and there are 2 away now for Carly Young. Young out on a sacrifice bunt in her first plate appearance. Young steps in, first pitch to her. Popped up, shortstop coming in, that's Winsick. She'll make the catch, and the inning is over for Punxsutawney in the second. 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 left on base. We head to the third inning here in Punxsutawney. It is Punxsutawney now leading Somerset 3-1. You're watching high school softball on the YDL Sports Network, D9and10sports.com. Powered by the Punxsutawney Booster Club. The Punxsutawney Booster Club wants to wish the Lady Chucks good luck today. Punxsutawney Booster Club supports all Punxsutawney Chuck athletics.
Like any good team, Lauer Contracting can do it all. From siding to roofing, decks to garages, and concrete and more, Lauer Contracting is here to get the job done for you. In the winter, need your snow plowed? No problem. Lauer Contracting has that covered too. Call today for a free estimate at 814-229-9195. That's Lauer Contracting.
Back here at Punxsutawney, it is the third inning we go to with Punxsutawney leading Somerset 3-1. It'll be top of the order for Somerset, Landis, Sharbaugh, and Baumgartner. First pitch outside to Landis. She walked and scored in the first. Somerset got a run in the top of the first. Punxsutawney answered with 2 in the first and 1 in the second. They lead 3-1 currently. Next pitch, swing and a miss, strike one. Trying to slap at it there was Landis. Next pitch is a little high, and it's 2 balls and 1 strike. Winding the pitch. There's a fly ball into left field. That's going to land for a base hit in front of Dobbins. She'll get it in, and it's a leadoff single for Savannah Landis here in the 3rd inning. Willa Sharbaugh comes to the plate. She struck out in the 1st inning. Was missed for ball 1. That ball is bunted. Tobin, that's going to be a tough play, and everybody is safe. Now the runner's off second, but Herger decides not to throw it, and on the bump base hit, it is now 1st and 2nd with nobody out for Somerset for Ava Baumgartner. Baumgartner singled to right in her last at bat, but was thrown out trying to stretch it to 2 after the ball got under the glove of the right fielder Poole. There's a line drive towards right. That's going to be a fair ball. It's going to get down. They're going to hold the runner at 3rd, and the bases are going to be loaded with nobody out for Somerset here in the 3rd for their cleanup hitter, McKenna Sheeler. Didn't hit it all that hard, but hit it to the right place. And the bases are loaded with nobody out for Sheeler. Ball 1 inside to Sheeler. So this could be a key moment in this game here for both of these teams. Sheeler fouls that one away, and it's 1 ball and 1 strike. Winding the 1-1. Floats in and low. 2 balls and a strike now on Sheeler. So Landis is at 3rd, Shawbaw's at 2nd, Baumgartner is at 1st. Winding the pitch. There's a line drive to center. The center fielder gets back on it. Runner is tagging. The throw to the plate is a strong one, and she's out at the plate. What a throw by Olivia Tobin to nail Savannah Landis at home plate, trying to tag and score. Landis had gone a couple of feet down the line instead of tagging up, and by the time she got back and came home, Tobin's throw was perfect. Gottwald put the tag down, and there are 2 away here in the Somerset 3rd inning. Fantastic throw there by Olivia Tobin in center. Now ball 1 to Winsick. So Sheeler hit it on the button, but right at the center fielder Tobin, and then Landis a little late breaking, and it turns out that she was too late breaking. There's a called strike, and now a big opportunity for Olivia Tobin or for Sierra Tobin to get out of this thanks to her sister Olivia's throw. 1 ball and 1 strike on Winsick. Ball is fouled away, and it's now 1-2 on Winsick. So bases were loaded with nobody out for Somerset. They now have runners at 1st and 2nd and 2 outs. 1-2 pitch is up high. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Tobin ready with the 2-2. Called strike 3 on the outside corner, and she works her way out of it thanks to the double play on the fly ball to her sister Olivia, and the inning is over. For Somerset, no runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 2 left on base. We head to the bottom of the 3rd inning here in Punxsutawney. It is Punxsutawney 3, Somerset 1. You're watching high school softball on the YDL Sports Network, powered by the Punxsutawney Booster Club. For all your automotive needs, look no further than the Warren Tire Center. From new tires to tire repairs, PA state inspections, wheel alignments, and auto detailing, there's so much more that we can do for you, and there's no reason to go anywhere but the Warren Tire Center in Warren, Pennsylvania. With over 40 years of serving the Warren and surrounding communities, it's always been a great day at the Warren Tire Center. We offer same-day service, and walk-ins are welcome. Open Monday through Friday from 7:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. The Warren Tire Center can be reached at 814-723-8050 and on the web at warrentirecenter.com. Back here at Punxsutawney High School as we head to the bottom of the 3rd inning. Somerset had the bases loaded, nobody out in the top of this inning, did not score. Big play there was the double play on the throw by Olivia Tobin on the fly ball by McKenna Sheeler. So Sheeler is going to work on keeping this game right where it's at now, 3-1. It'll be the 4, 5, and 6 hitters for Punxsutawney: Bryn Hergert, Olivia Tobin, and Brooke Young. Hergert struck out in her first at bat. Sheeler steps onto the rubber, ready with the first pitch. Fouling it out of play is Hergert. Hergert had trouble with the rise ball in the first inning. There's a line drive base hit up the middle. Played on a couple of hops by the center fielder Bowers. Leadoff single for Hergert. Hit number 4 for Punxsutawney. Bring up Olivia Tobin. Tobin, not only does she have that great throw, she also had a 2-out, 2-run single in the first inning. So it looks like Punxsutawney's made a bit of an adjustment here on Sheeler with that rise ball. They've moved up in the box, hoping to get it before it rises. As that ball is outside, ball 1 is Tobin showed bunt there. Shows bunt again, lays it down. Sheeler's only got 1 play. That's the first, and just in time at first to get the speedy Tobin. On the play, Hergert moves to second. So Hergert will be at second after the sacrifice bunt. We'll bring up Brooke Young. Young struck out in the first. Ball 1 inside. One-oh pitch fouled back. Just getting a piece of that was Young. Winding to 1-1. Chases that one high, and it's 1 ball and 2 strikes. One and 2 on Brooke Young with Bryn Hergert at second and 1 out here in the Punxsutawney third. Wind starts to kick up a little bit. Ground ball back to the pitcher. She'll throw to first for one, throw over to third, way late as Hergert moves into third. 2 away now for Brinley Hallman. Hallman has a hit in the game. Led off the second with a single to right, scored a run. She went first pitch swinging in that last at bat. This time she takes a strike. No balls and a strike on Hallman. Next pitch. That ball is flowing out to shallow right. Coming in is the right fielder, Chloe Miller, and she'll make the catch. And the inning is over for Punxsutawney in the third. No runs, had a hit, no errors, and 1 left on base. We head to the 4th inning here in Punxsutawney with the Lady Chucks leading Somerset 3-1. You're watching high school softball on the YDL Sports Network, D9and10sports.com, powered by the Punxsutawney Booster Club.
When you go to Joe's Drive-In in Punxsutawney, it's like stepping back in time. Joe's Drive-In has hot dogs, cheeseburgers, fries, ice cream, and so much more, all at a wallet-friendly price. You can eat in or take out. Call ahead to place your takeout order, 814-938-5760. Joe's Drive-In, across from the ball fields on Indiana Street, has been serving the Punxsutawney community for over 50 years. Online at joesdrivein.com, Joe's Drive-In is open every day but Wednesday from 11 to 8. Joe's Drive-In, Punxsutawney's favorite family spot.
Grange, Lime, and Stone, located 10 miles west of Punxsutawney along Route 536, will mine, crush, and size limestone and sand rock for industrial, commercial, and residential use. Grange, Lime, and Stone will deliver, or you can pick up, your choice. For more information, call Grange, Lime, and Stone at 814-938-4883. That's 814-938-4883.
Back here in Punxsutawney, we go to the 4th inning with the Chucks leading the Eagles of Somerset 3-1. It'll be Gracie Bowers, Brooklyn Thomas, and Chloe Miller for Somerset. Bowers had a single in her first at bat. 1 of 6 hits for Somerset, but just 1 run to show for it as she takes ball 1. Next pitch is in there for a called strike. It's 1 ball and 1 strike on the left-handed hitting Bowers. Bowers single, but was erased on a fielder's choice in that 2nd inning. That one's on a nice pitch on the outside corner, and it's 1 ball and 2 strikes. Winding the 1-2, floats in there, hitting for it, and that's going to be a base hit into left field in front of the left fielder Dobbins. Backing up with center fielder Tobin. So it's a leadoff single for Bowers. 7th hit of the game off of Sierra Tobin. That'll bring up Brooklyn Thomas. She grounded into a fielder's choice, grounded it to the shortstop Scarbeck. It went to the second baseman Hallman. Back in the 2nd with Bowers at first. Showing bunt, pulls it back. Runner goes to 2nd. Gottwald's throw hits the runner. She's safe. And on the stolen base, Somerset has a runner in scoring position with nobody out. Did not see 0-1 pitch coming here to Thomas. Ball is popped up in foul territory. Hergert says she has it. She does, and there's 1 away for Somerset here in the 4th. That'll bring up Chloe Miller. Miller flew out to the left fielder Dobbins in her first at bat. Tobin's delivery drops in there, strike 1. 1 in the 0-1. That ball is popped up. Again, it is the first baseman, Hergert, in foul territory. And again, she makes the catch. And there's 2 away now for Somerset here in the 4th inning. That'll bring up Emily Rush, the number 9 hitter. Or we're going to get a pinch hitter here for Rush. Piccola will pinch hit for Rush. Rush struck out in her first appearance in the 2nd. So Piccola will get a chance to pinch hit here with a runner in scoring position and 2 outs for Somerset in the 4th. It's in there for called strike 1. Wide in the 0-1. That's in there for called strike, and it's no balls and 2 strikes. 0-2 on Piccola. Tobin ready with the pitch. Misses outside, 1 ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Tobin strands another one. In the 4th for Somerset, no runs, 1 hit, no errors, 1 left on base. They've now left 5 on base through 4 innings. We go to the bottom of the 4th inning. Still Punxsutawney 3, Somerset 1. You're watching high school softball on the YDL Sports Network, D9and10sports.com, powered by the Punxsutawney Booster Club. The Punxsutawney Booster Club wants to wish the Lady Chucks good luck today. The Punxsutawney Booster Club supports all Punxsutawney athletics.
Golfing at one of the prettiest golf courses around is what you get when you play around at Hunter Station Golf Club just outside of Tonesta. Located in the Allegheny Mountains with a spectacular view of the Allegheny River, Hunter Station offers something for everyone. The rolling hills of the front 9, coupled with a back 9 situated along the banks of the Allegheny River, create some of the best views in all of northwestern PA. And when you're done with your round, enjoy a delicious meal or a cold drink in our restaurant and bar. Looking for a place to stay? Hunter Station has you covered there too with play and stay packages. Find out more at hunterstation.com.
Swift Kennedy and Company in DuBois is an independent property and casualty insurance agency and the official insurance agency of Your Daily Local LLC, the parent company of the YDL Sports Network. Founded in 1921 by Patrick J. Swift and Albert D. Kennedy, our success has been built on service and attention to our clients' needs. Our philosophy is service and our hallmark is integrity. Visit Swift Kennedy and Company on the web at swiftkennedyandco.com or call them today at 814-371-5270. Swift Kennedy and Company, insurance with integrity since 1921.
Back here in Punxsutawney as we go to the bottom of the 4th inning with the Lady Chucks leading Somerset 3-1. It'll be Scarbuck, Gottwald, and Poole against McKenna Schiller. First ball is popped up to center. Center fielder Bowers has it, and there's 1 away.
Now batting Sarah Gutwald.
Sarah Gutwald coming to the plate now. Gutwald had an RBI single in the 2nd. Takes a strike on the outside corner. Next pitch is popped up. Right fielder Miller coming in. She'll make the catch, and there's 2 away in the Punxsutawney 4th. I'll bring up Lacey Poole. Poole is 1 for 2, doubled and scored in the 1st, reached on a fielder's choice in the 2nd. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Next pitch is down low, ball one, and it's 1-1. Winding the pitch. Ground ball, base hit up the middle. Bowers, the center fielder, plays it. And so Sierra Tobin will get a shot here in the fourth with 2 outs and a runner at first. Pool's got a pair of hits now. 6-all for Punxsutawney. First pitch to Tobin in there for called strike one. Tobin reached on a fielder's choice in the first. Her courtesy runner, Cadiz, scored and then flew out to left in the second. One and one now on Tobin. Tobin a power threat. It's a called strike and it's 1 ball and 2 strikes. Tobin, 10 home runs on the year. Easily leads the Chucks. One of the top marks in District 9. It's a ball high and it's 2-2. I think that puts her still 1 back of Emma Covert at Montauk, whose team is playing in a consolation game on Monday at Brockway at noon. There's a line drive to right field, but the right fielder Miller is right there to make the catch. For Punxsutawney in the fourth, no runs, a hit, no errors, 1 left on base. We head to the 5th inning here in Punxsutawney. Still Lady Chucks leading Somerset 3-1. You're watching high school softball, the YDL Sports Network, powered by the Punxsutawney Booster Club.
In both baseball and softball, as in bowling, there's nothing better than a perfect strike. And DuBois Lanes on the Beeline in DuBois has been serving up a striking good time for nearly 70 years and is here for all your bowling needs. At DuBois Lanes, we have open bowling, leagues, birthday parties, and other special events, along with a great pro shop. Call today for open bowling hours or to book your next event. 814-371-0344. Check us out online at DuBoisLanes.com. DuBois Lanes is hoping for a striking year for the DCC Cardinals.
Howdy, rodeo fans. The 63rd Annual North Washington Rodeo is scheduled for August 15th through the 19th. Come see your favorite events, including bronc riding, barrel racing, bull riding, and more. Gates open at 6 p.m. with the show starting at 8. Come early and eat dinner in the social hall between 4 and 7. Nightly specials will be offered. Can't make dinner? No problem. There'll be lots of concession options available during the show. Grounds are located at 2225 Oneida Valley Road in Petrolia, Pennsylvania. For more information, visit northwashingtonvfd.com/rodeo. The show goes on, rain or shine.
Back here in Punxsutawney as we head to the 5th inning, it'll be the top of the order for Somerset. Landis, Sharbaugh, and Baumgartner. This has been a very productive top of the order today with 4 hits and a walk. Ball 1 to Landis, who's walked and singled, has scored the lone run for Somerset. She takes high, ball 2, and it's 2-0. Landis led off the third with a single. Sharbaugh and Baumgartner both followed with singles, but then Sheeler hit a high fly ball to center field that turned into a double play. As that ball is a foul ball down the line, and it's 2 balls and 1 strike when Olivia Tobin's throw to the plate was just spot on. Two and one on Savannah Landis. I want to welcome all our listeners and watchers in Somerset today. Glad that we could bring this game to you. Know that's a pretty long drive up. Swing and a miss, strike 2. 2 balls and 2 strikes on Landis. Winding the 2-2. It's fouled out of play. Remains 2-2 on Landis. Left-handed hitting left fielder. Tobin set with the 2-2. Ground ball. Tobin knocks it down. She's going to have to hurry. Throw over is in time on a bang-bang play at first. So Tobin was able to knock that down and then throw Landis out by half a step or so, and there's one away in the Somerset fifth inning. That'll bring up Willa Sharbaugh. Sharbaugh struck out and has a bunt single. It's down low, ball one. We're in the fifth. Most of the scoring happened in the first, where Somerset scored once, Punxsutawney scored twice. Lady Chucks added a run in the second. That's where we stand now, 3-1. It's inside and it's 2 balls and no strikes on Sharbaugh. Winding a 2-0. Misses, and now it's 3-0. Ava Bumberger on deck. She's got a pair of hits already today. There's a called strike, 3-1. That ball is hit into left field. Dobbins tracking it, and she'll make the catch. 2 away here in the fifth inning for Somerset. That'll bring up Ava Baumgartner. Couple of hits to right field. That floats in there, strike one. This would be big for Tobin if she could get through this top third of the order in order this inning. Be a big lift going into the final 2 innings that this order part wouldn't be guaranteed to come to the plate. There's a swing and a miss, strike 2, and it's no balls and 2 strikes on Baumgartner. Winding the 0-2. Just stayed up, and it's 1 ball and 2 strikes. That ball wanted to drop, just didn't quite drop enough. Tobin ready with the 1-2, way outside, and it's 2-2. Winding the 2-2. Ground ball towards the shortstop, Scarbuck. She's got it. Her throw across is strong. Nice dig over there by Hergert. And it is a 1-2-3 inning, the first of the game for Sierra Tobin. In the fifth for Somerset, no runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left on base. We'll head to the bottom of inning number 5 here in Punxsutawney. It is Punxsutawney 3 and Somerset 1. You're watching high school softball on the YDL Sports Network, powered by the Punxsutawney Booster Club. The Punxsutawney Booster Club wants to wish the Lady Chucks good luck today. Punxsutawney Booster Club is proud of the success of all Punxsutawney athletics in the 2022-2023 school year, and the Punxsutawney Booster Club supports all athletic teams in the Punxsutawney School District. For all your automotive needs, look no further than the Warren Tire Center. From new tires to tire repairs, PA state inspections, wheel alignments, and auto detailing, there's so much more that we can do for you, and there's no reason to go anywhere but the Warren Tire Center in Warren, Pennsylvania. With over 40 years of serving the Warren and surrounding communities, it's always been a great day at the Warren Tire Center. We offer same-day service and walk-ins are welcome. Open Monday through Friday from 7:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. The Warren Tire Center can be reached at 814-723-8050 and on the web at warrentirecenter.com.
What's the recipe for surprising the kids, treating yourself, and ditching dish duty? You're looking at it. Order your Pizza Hut faves like original pan, original stuffed crust, and more at pizzahut.com. No one out-pizzas the Hut.
With locations in Shippensville and Tionesta, Tionesta Builder Supply is a full-service home improvement center specializing in everything you need to build or remodel your home. From power tools and accessories to paint and sundries and general hardware merchandise, Tionesta Builders has everything you need to get your project done quickly. Find out more at tionestabuilders.us and like them on Facebook.
So back here, Carly Young, as there was a discussion about the number situation, I think everything is now taken care of. As Carly Young leads off for Punxsutawney. First pitch to Young, in there for called, strike one. Rob Murphy, the home plate umpire, one of the good guys out there. Made sure I knew what was going on. Really appreciate that, Murph. One is fouled out of play by Young, and it's no balls and 2 strikes. Young is 0 for 1 with a sacrifice bunt in this one. A couple of sacrifice bunts put down by Punxsutawney. That one led to a couple of runs. Wind and the 0-2. Ball is popped up and out of play. It'll remain no balls and 2 strikes. Breaking news from the track and field championships. Union AC Valley's Eve Bliss, as that's outside. Union AC Valley's Eve Bliss set the state record in the javelin today with a throw of 170 feet and 2 inches. Congratulations to Eve breaking that state record. There's a ground ball, foul ball down the line. You can read about that and all the track and field coverage on D9and10sports.com. Our own Andy Close has been bringing you live updates all day long, and we'll be bringing them all day long tomorrow afternoon. Special thanks to Jenny Montgomery Scott and Clarion for allowing us to provide live coverage from the track and field championships this weekend in Shippensburg. Great job by our own Andy Close. As there's a ground ball off the glove of the third baseman, Baumgartner, and that's going to roll out towards the shortstop who would come behind, and it's going to be an infield single leading off the 5th inning here for Carly Young. So a little bit of luck for Young. But she'll take it. Sometimes you need breaks like that to win in the playoffs. As Brent Hergert stepping to the plate, as now Brad Constantino, the manager, having a discussion again with Rob Murphy, the home plate umpire. I don't know if he's going to run for Young here. Or... Yes, he is going to run for Young here. He's going to send out Emily Dobbins, his flex, to run for the DP Young. So sometimes a standard move in softball with the way the DP works. So Dobbins will go out to run for Young, and Hergert at the plate takes a long look down as manager Brad Constantino. Congratulations to Brad, by the way, retiring after I think it was 32 years here at the Punxsutawney School District. One of the really, really good guys. As that ball is smoked out to left, but the left fielder Landis is able to track it well to retire Hergert for out number 1. The whole Constantino clan here from Punxsutawney. Brad was a Punxsutawney grad. Know his brother Dave very well, a teacher at Clarion, and Dave was my broadcast partner 2 years ago in basketball here on the YDL Sports Network, D9and10sports.com. The ball is popped up by Olivia Tobin, the shortstop. Winsick makes the catch behind third base and quickly 2 away after the infield single. So that'll bring up Brooke Young. Kaylee Gadis will pinch hit for Brooke Young here. So Cadiz to pinch hit for Brooke Young. Young would gone 0 for 2. Cadiz shows bunt, swings away, had the third baseman come way in and almost was able to sneak it past her fair down the line as she showed bunt and then swung away. So just to give you an idea of what kind of throw that was for E. Bliss, 170 feet 2 inches. The boys' discus was only throwing 171.5. Next pitch is ball. Runner heads to second. Throw bounces out into center field. Dobbins has no thoughts of going beyond second base, though. She'll be there now with 2 outs and a 1-1 count coming to Kaylee Cadiz. Well, their successful day at the state track and field is Union AC Valley's Landon Chalmers, as that ball is fouled straight back. Got to readjust our camera here, folks, as that came right into our kitchen. Next pitch misses outside, 2 balls and 2 strikes. So a double gold for the Union AC Valley track and field program, with both Chalmers and Bliss winning state golds. Chalmers was in the discus. 2-2 pitch, ground ball, third baseman Baumgartner across the diamond for the out. And the inning is over for Punxsutawney in the 5th. No runs, a hit, no errors, and 1 left on base. At the end of 5 full innings here in Punxsutawney, it is Punxsutawney 3, Somerset 1. You're watching high school softball on the YDL Sports Network, D9 and 10. Sports.com.
When you go to Joe's Drive-In in Punxsutawney, it's like stepping back in time. Joe's Drive-In has hot dogs, cheeseburgers, fries, ice cream, and so much more, all at a wallet-friendly price. You can eat in or take out. Call ahead to place your takeout order, 814-938-5760. Joe's Drive-In, across from the ball fields on Indiana Street, has been serving the Punxsutawney community for over 50 years. Online at joesdrivein.com. Joe's Drive-In is open every day but Wednesday from 11 to 8. Joe's Drive-In, Punxsutawney's favorite family spot.
Grange, Lime, and Stone, located 10 miles west of Punxsutawney along Route 536, will mine, crush, and size limestone and sand rock for industrial, commercial, and residential use. Grange, Lime, and Stone will deliver, or you can pick up. Your choice. For more information, call Grange, Lime, and Stone at 814-938-4883. That's 814-938-4883.
Pitch here in the 6th inning is fouled straight back by McKenna Sheeler, strike 1. So I said that Union AC Valley had won 2 state titles, folks. They won 3 as Hayden Smith defended his high jump title as well. So a heck of a day for the small co-op as that ball is ripped into left field, and coming in and making a diving catch is Emily Dobbins. So Dobbins comes in and steals one from Sheeler. 1 away here in the Somerset 6th as the Lady Chucks continue to flash the leather. Bring up Riley Winsick. So yeah, heck of a day for that Union AC Valley co-op track and field program. 2 really small schools, 3 field gold medals. Congratulations to those kids. No, there was a gold medal also earlier this afternoon, or earlier this morning, from oh, no, I don't see it. I saw it earlier, but now I don't see it. Not sure what happened to that. It's now 2-1 on the batter, Winsick. There's a called strike. 2 balls and 2 strikes. The ball is fouled over the third base side. Prementine also won a state title today. I knew there was another one in there. Fouled away. Slippery Rock's Levi Prementine has a state championship as well. Prementines came in the long jump. So it remains 2 balls, 2 strikes here. Another foul ball by Winsick, who continues to battle Tobin here. Somerset would like to get a base runner here in either the 6th or the 7th so that they could get back to the top of their order, which has been very good for them today. It's outside, and it's now 3-2 on Winsick. Walked her. So Winsick wins that battle. Just a second walk issued by Tobin. But it gives Somerset a runner at first with just 1 out for Gracie Bowers. Bowers has a pair of hits in this game. Misses low, ball 1. 3 straight balls now thrown by Tobin. Misses again, and it's 2-0. Love Craig Steinbeiser, old school softball coach, gives the old signs like we all had when we were playing ball. None of this got to look at the wristband stuff for Somerset. Shows bunt, called strike, and it's 2 balls and 1 strike. Two one is fouled out of play. Two balls, 2 strikes here. Ground ball, second baseman is going to go to first to record the out of Bowers there. She might have had a play. Holman might have on Winsick. Took the shore out at first. And there's now 2 away and a runner at second for Brooklyn Thomas. The girls up here in the press box just brought over some Joe's Drive-In that they're going to eat. I had some of that before the game. Folks, if you've never been to Joe's Drive-In across the ball fields here in Punxsutawney, make sure you get over there. Fantastic food. Great ice cream. Looks like they got some chicken tenders and some fries. They got the curly fries. Ball is hit high in the air, and it's dropped by the third baseman, Young. There seemed to be some miscommunication. That ball probably should have been Scarbeck's. Young tried to catch it, ends up dropping, and I think that's going to have to go in the air. In the book is an error. And it's going to put runners at first and third now for 2 outs for Chloe Miller. So golden opportunity here to get back in this game for Somerset with runners at the corners and 2 outs. And now Brad Constantino wants time. This timeout brought to you by Pizza Hut.
What's the recipe for surprising the kids, treating yourself, and ditching dish duty? You're looking at it. Order your Pizza Hut faves like original pan, original stuffed crust, and more at pizzahut.com. No one out-pizzas the Hut.
It was actually Kaylee Gadis at third, not Young. She had pinch hit for Young and stayed in the game to play third base. So that was actually Gadis and not Young who dropped that ball. Apologies to Brooke Young. Did not catch that substitution at the beginning of the inning. My bad. Now Chloe Miller takes ball 1. Throw goes to the shortstop. The runner wasn't going to second on the play. Sure what that was all about, but it's 1 ball and no strikes here on Miller, who flowing out the left and popped up in foul territory to the first baseman, Hergert. There's a high strike, and it's 1 ball and 1 strike. One and one here on Miller. Line drive foul ball, and it's 1 and 2 on Miller. Miller hit it hard, but hit it foul down the third base line. One and two here on Miller. Tobin's pitch, a little high and outside, and it's now 2 and 2 on Miller. Rush would be next. Tobin ready with the 2-2. She went. She tried to hold up, and she couldn't, and the inning is over. Strikeout number 3 for Tobin. No runs, no hits, a walk, and an error. 2 left on base. We go to the bottom of the 6th inning. It is still Punxsutawney 3, Somerset 1. You're watching high school softball on the YDL Sports Network, D9 and 10sports.com, powered by the Punxsutawney Booster Club. The Punxsutawney Booster Club wants to wish the Lady Chucks good luck today. The Punxsutawney Booster Club supports all Punxsutawney athletics. Hi, Chris Rossetti here from D9 and 10sports.com. I wanted to take a second to tell you about one of the best restaurants in all of Western Pennsylvania, the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, PA. With indoor and outdoor dining, you can enjoy prime rib all weekend long, or perhaps it is their full wings served on Thursday wing nights that you're after. From celebrating a special occasion to hanging out with family and friends, the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg is the place to be. As they like to say, you come for the food and you stay for the view. Reserve your table today at AlleghenyGrill.com.
With 2 locations along the Allegheny River in Kennerdale, PA, Valley View Properties offers direct access to the Allegheny River, Clear Creek State Forest, Freedom Falls, and the Allegheny River Trail. Visit us online at valleyviewproperties.online/home, and bookings are available via Airbnb, Vrbo, and Booking.com. You can also like us on Facebook at Valley View Properties to connect and get more information. Valley View Properties is a proud supporter of Red Bank Valley Athletics. Go Bulldogs!
Back here in Punxsutawney, it'll be Brandley Hallman, Brooke Skarbach, and Sarah Gutwald for the Lady Chucks in the 6th, looking for some insurance here against McKenna Sheeler. Takes ball 1, does Hallman. Hallman is 1 for 2 with a single and a run scored. One in the 1-0. That ball is ripped out to left, and it's going to be over the head of the left fielder, Landis. On her way to second is Hallman. She'll have a leadoff double here in the 6th for the Lady Chucks. She hit that one on a rope. So that'll bring up Brooke Skarbach with a runner at second and nobody out. We'll see how manager Brad Constantino plays this. He's played a lot of small ball today. Would not be surprised to see Skarbach bunting here. Shows it. Can't get it down. Runner heading to third. The throw down is not in time. So that's going to go in the books, I think, is a wild pitch. See if the runner was breaking right away or not. So we're going to go with a wild pitch there that moves the runner to third. And so now runner at just 60 feet away for Skarbach here. Big insurance run out there for the Lady Chucks. Skarbach lofts it, foul, just out of the reach of the first baseman Rush down the left side. And it's now no balls and 2 strikes. And Sheeler's looking strikeout right here with a runner at third and nobody out. Scarbeck has struck out and flown out in this game. Fly out was to center. Here's the 0-2. Inside, just misses, and it's 1 ball and 2 strikes. Schiller ready, delivers the 1-2. Way high and outside. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. 2-2 on Scarbeck. Holman's at third with nobody out here in the 6th inning for Punxsutawney. They lead 3-1. Schiller ready, delivers. Line drive, base hit. That's going to score a run, and Punxsutawney increases the lead to 4-1 on a really nice at bat by Brooks Scarbeck. The bottom of the lineup coming through here in the 6th for the Lady Chucks. They now lead 4-1 as Sarah Gutwald comes to the plate. Gutwald is 1 for 2 with an RBI single. Couple of RBIs, 4 hits from the bottom third of this Lady Chucks lineup today. Line drive. Manager Brad Constantino does a 1940s style dance out of the way. And no, folks, contrary to public opinion and rumor, Brad was not in high school in the 1940s. The 1980s, yes. The 1940s, no. No balls and a strike. That's inside. Runner was running on the play with the ball inside. She's going to steal second with ease. So Scarbeck's now at second. And a 1-1 count coming to Gutwald. Line in the pitch. Line drive, base hit into left field. They're going to hold the runner at third. Gutwald's got herself a couple of hits in place of Avery Powell today. So we're going to get a courtesy runner over at third. It's going to be McKenna Gula again. So first and third and nobody out. Now I think we're going to get a pitching change. We are going to get a pitching change, so we're going to step aside for this pitching change. We'll be back after these messages.
Are you hungry? Of course you're hungry. And Daddy's on Main Street in Clarion is ready to tackle that hunger for you. Serving amazing food since 2008, Daddy's has been Clarion's go-to stop whenever hunger strikes. Whether it's a good old-fashioned hot dog or hamburger, a salad, or something from their rotating chef's menu. Yes, I said rotating chef's menu. Daddy has you covered. You can order ahead by calling 814-223-4687 or come on in and dine in. Have a big event you are catering? Daddy's can do that too. Like Daddy's on Facebook at Daddy's Clarion and stop in today. You won't be disappointed. Howdy, rodeo fans! The 63rd Annual North Washington Rodeo is scheduled for August 15th through the 19th. Come see your favorite events, including bronc riding, barrel racing, bull riding, and more. Gates open at 6 p.m. with the show starting at 8. Come early and eat dinner in the social hall between 4 and 7. Nightly specials will be offered. Can't make dinner? No problem. There'll be lots of concession options available during the show. Grounds are located at 2225 Oneida Valley Road in Petrolia, Pennsylvania. For more information, visit North Washington.
With locations in Shippenville and Tionesta, Tionesta Builder Supply is a full-service home improvement center specializing in everything you need to build or remodel your home. From power tools and accessories to paint and sundries and general hardware merchandise, Tionesta Builders has everything you need to get your project done quickly. Find out more at tionestabuilders.us and like them on Facebook.
So we've got a host of changes now for Somerset as Brooklyn Thomas comes in to pitch. Sheeler goes from pitcher to third base. Third baseman Baumgartner goes from third to second. Second baseman Sharbaugh goes to catch. And Alexis Miller goes out of the game as Thomas was the flex, excuse me. No, she was the designated player. Runner goes, the throw is going to get thrown to third, and it's going to get thrown into left field, and that's going to allow Scarbeck to score on the throwing error by the catcher, the new catcher, Sharbaugh. And it is now a 5-1 lead for Punxsutawney. Is actually, I think Scarbeck actually kind of got herself in an area where she didn't want to. Might have been picked off, but the throw was wild. Runner goes to second on the play, and it's now 5-1 Punxsutawney. These are two huge insurance runs as Lacey Poole is now ahead in the count 2-1, the leadoff hitter for the Lady Chucks. Next pitch to Poole down low. It's 3-1. Ball's in the dirt. Gets away from Sharp. And on the way to third is Gutwald. So Gutwald goes to third on the wild pitch. There's a called strike, and it's now 3-2 on Poole. And another big-time insurance run out there for the Lady Chucks here, who already lead 5-1 with 2 runs in here in the 6th. Ground ball, shortstop, Winchick. Throw is going to come to first, and on that throw, going home to score that was actually Gula, not Gutwald at third, as Gula had courtesy ran, and she'll score. And it is now a 6-1 Punxsutawney lead on the RBI ground out by Lacey Poole. We'll bring up Sierra Tobin, who is 0 for 3 in the game. Takes strike 1. Thomas's next pitch floats into the outside corner, and it snowballs and 2 strikes. 0-2 here on Tobin. Now we have a timeout called. Oh, there's a wristband on the right wrist of the pitcher, Thomas. She had been asked to take it off. As home plate umpire Rob Murphy just noticed that here. Oh, and 2 here on Tobin, way outside, and it's 1 ball and 2 strikes. Wind, and that's fouled out of play. Wind in the 1-2. That ball is lined up the middle, base hit. It's going to get past the center fielder, Bowers, and all the way to the fence, and Tobin's going to be in with a double as she just smoked that ball into center field for her first hit of the game. Imagine we might see a runner out there for Tobin. As we are going to get a courtesy runner out there, it's going to be number 14, Sydney Hoffman, to run. Winding the pitch, ground ball through the glove of the second baseman. That's going to try to score another run. The throw to the plate is cut off, and on the air, Punxsutawney takes a 7-1 lead. So the new second baseman, Bumbarger, can't field that. That allows the run to score. It's strike 1 to Bryn Hergert. So 7-1 Punxsutawney now. They've scored 4 big-time runs here in the 6th inning. And there's a ball that is floated out into center field for a base hit. So the Chucks bats continue to roll here in the 6th as the base hit by Hergert, her first. It'll bring up Olivia Tobin, has a couple of RBIs in the game. Floats up high, ball 1. Next pitch is fouled out of play. 1-1 on Olivia Tobin. Winner of this game plays the winner of the Chestnut Ridge Bedford game. Next pitch is swung on and missed, strike 2. We'll see if we can track down a score of that one here. One, two. Base hit into left field. They're going to they're going to hold the runner. Carly Young, and the bases are going to be loaded for the 9th batter in the inning, Kelly Gadis. So bases full of Chucks. First pitch to Gadis, line drive, base hit up the middle. That's going to score 1. They're going to try to score a second one. There will not be a throw, and it is now Punxsutawney breaking this thing wide open. They're up 9-1 on the base hit to center by Gadis. So Hallman stepping to the plate, the 10th batter to the base, to the plate here for Punxsutawney in this 6th inning. She started it with a double to left, and it just opened up the floodgates for the Lady Chucks, who now could actually get out of this game without ever allowing Somerset to bat again. 2 more runs score. That runner at first, Gadis scores, and the game is over. Next pitch is up high. It's now 3-0 on Hallman. 3-0 pitch is in there for a called strike. It's 3-1. Three-one pitch. Outside, ball 4. Winning run is now at second base. For Brooks Garbeck. Now we're going to have a conference between the two Punxsutawney coaches.
Now batting Brooks Garbeck.
That ball is flowing in. That could be trouble. There's 2 outs. The runners weren't running. The throw comes to the plate. It's not, no, excuse me, there's only 1 out. No wonder they weren't running. Holy cow. Don't even have the right number of outs in this inning. And it is now a 10-1 lead for the Punxsutawney Lady Chucks. As the inning just keeps on moving along. RBI for Scarbeck, scores Gadis. No, scores Tobin. Gadis is at third now, representing the winning run. They can find a way to get 1 run across here. This game will end on a 10-run inning, on a 10-run rule. So Sarah Gutwald at the plate has a couple of hits. And there's a ground ball base hit. This game is over. Punxsutawney wins 11-1 on the base hit by Gutwald. The Chucks score 8 times in this 6th inning and put this one in the books. Punxsutawney advances to the Subregional Championship game with an 11-1 win over Somerset. We'll be back after these messages. Remember, folks, we will have an Allegheny Grill of Foxburg player of the game. We're watching high school softball powered by the Punxsutawney Sports Boosters.
Spring is here, and that means grilling season. Mike's Bilo in Reynoldsville has all your grilling needs covered with chicken, steak, pork chops, and more. You can check out all of Mike's Bilo's weekly specials from the comfort of your home at mikesbilo.com, where you will also find online coupons and recipes. Visit Mike's Bilo on South 5th Street in Reynoldsville today. Mike's Bilo's Foods, your friendly hometown supermarket.
Swift Kennedy and Company in DuBois is an independent property and casualty insurance agency and the official insurance agency of Your Daily Local LLC, the parent company of the YDL Sports Network. Founded in 1921 by Patrick J. Swift and Albert D. Kennedy, our success has been built on service and attention to our clients' needs. Our philosophy is service and our hallmark is integrity. Visit Swift Kennedy and Company on the web at swiftkennedyandco.com or call them today at 814-371-5270. Swift Kennedy and Company, insurance with integrity since 1921.
Do you know an athlete who goes above and beyond in competition in their life? One who shows sportsmanship, compassion for others? The Brooks Huar Lebeter Sportsperson of the Year Award is made for them. The Brooks Huar Lebeter Sportsperson of the Year Award is for a high school athlete who has competed in at least one full season in either District 9 or District 10, and who displays the qualities of being a good person, leader, community-minded, and wanting to make a difference. To donate to the scholarship fund or to find out more about the award, go to yourdailylocal.com/BHL award.
In both baseball and softball, as in bowling, there's nothing better than a perfect strike. And DuBois Lanes on the Beeline in DuBois has been serving up a striking good time for nearly 70 years and is here for all your bowling needs. At DuBois Lanes, we have open bowling, leagues, birthday parties, and other special events, along with a great pro shop. Call today for open bowling hours or to book your next event. 814-371-0344. Check us out online at DuBoisLanes.com. DuBois Lanes is hoping for a striking year for the DCC Cardinals.
When you go to Joe's Drive-In Punxsutawney, it's like stepping back in time. Joe's Drive-In has hot dogs, cheeseburgers, fries, ice cream, and so much more, all at a wallet-friendly price. You can eat in or take out. Call ahead to place your takeout order, 814-938-5760. Joe's Drive-In, across from the ball fields on Indiana Street, has been serving the Punxsutawney community for over 50 years. Online at joesdrivein.com, Joe's Drive-In is open every day but Wednesday from 11 to 8. Joe's Drive-In, Punxsutawney's favorite family spot.
Grange, Lime, and Stone, located 10 miles west of Punxsutawney along Route 536, will mine, crush, and size limestone and sand rock for industrial, commercial, and residential use. Grange, Lime, and Stone will deliver, or you can pick up, your choice. For more information, call Grange, Lime, and Stone at 814-938-4883. That's 814-938-4883.
Back here in Punxsutawney, where the Lady Chucks are 11-1 winners over Somerset in 6 innings. Close game until that 6th inning when Punxsutawney broke things open. They were leading 3-1 going in, and they scored 8 runs in the 6th inning to break this game wide open and get the win. We are going to be joined here shortly by our player of the game. And that'll be right after these messages. For all your automotive needs, look no further than the Warren Tire Center. From new tires to tire repairs, PA state inspections, wheel alignments, and auto detailing, there's so much more that we can do for you, and there's no reason to go anywhere but the Warren Tire Center in Warren, Pennsylvania. With over 40 years of serving the Warren and surrounding communities, it's always been a great day at the Warren Tire Center. We offer same-day service and walk-ins are welcome. Open Monday through Friday from 7:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. The Warren Tire Center can be reached at 814-723-8050 and on the web at warrentirecenter.com. We're back here, and you're looking at your Allegheny Grill of Foxburg player of the game, Sarah Gutwald of the Punxsutawney Lady Chucks. Sarah had 3 hits, 2 RBIs in an opportunity to start at catcher with Avery Powell being on a trip to the Naval Academy today. And Sarah, when did you know you were getting to start this game?
I found out, I think 2 weeks ago.
That's a lot of time to think about starting a playoff game when you haven't really started many games, isn't it?
Yeah,
How nervous were you?
I was pretty nervous.
Talk a little bit though about when did things just sort of settle in and you just realize, hey, I'm just playing another softball game?
It was probably like the 5th inning whenever we finally got things going, started making contact. But I was pretty nervous still the whole game throughout.
You did really well at the plate. In the little bit of opportunity you had at the varsity level this year, you had gone 4 for 10. So you must have felt at least somewhat comfortable at the plate.
Yeah, I was still pretty nervous though.
Sierra, she didn't have maybe her best stuff today, but just like she always does, she battled. What did you see from your position on how she was able to just battle through?
I saw she was struggling, getting frustrated, and I just kept on trying to talk to her to calm her down, and she started getting the hang of things.
How excited are you guys to be moving on?
We're really excited.
Did you see that 6th inning coming? I mean, you guys, it was a close game. It's 3-1. They're going to have the top of their order up in the 7th, and then they never had that opportunity. Just talk about how everybody contributed in that 6th inning.
It was really amazing. Our coach talked to us and really just told us that we got this, and we all got to see the pitcher a couple times, so we finally got the hang of things.
Well, congratulations, Sarah, on the win and being named our Allegheny Grill of Foxburg Player of the Game. Sarah will get a t-shirt from the Allegheny Grill. Folks, that'll do it for me here from Punxsutawney. 11-1 Lady Chucks over Somerset. Reminder that we will have 5 games, 2 baseball, 3 softball on Monday from DuBois, the District 9 Championship Monday on Memorial Day. Andy Close and I will have all the action for you. Game start as early as 11 o'clock in softball and noon in baseball. Until then, this is Chris Rossetti saying goodbye.